finally, guys, Katherine, the beautiful ghost, has rest in peace and have finally left Amaka, and Amaka is all emotional. Amaka feels her pain because the way she was quiet and buried, oh my God, under a safety tank. Who does that if not for pure wickedness? This is the height of wickedness, guys, that some of us do out there. You take somebody's child created in the image of God, and you cannot even create an ant, but you buy that person in order to make money for yourself with it and live a luxurious life instead of working hard and doing it the right way to have money the right way. This is just so bad. Remember when the beautiful ghost Katherine showed herself to Amaka, Amaka now told Nathan and the wife, that's her Oga, that this ghost want that they should give her a befitting burial, because obviously ever since she died, her parents are unaware about it. They just know that she has disappeared. You see this thing called a shower walk. We should be very careful about it. You don't know who you might go and enter into the person's hands. Yes, let's be careful and live life the right way. All these things will not help us in any way. It will not take us to anywhere rather than self-destruction. Now, look at the beautiful princess, the beautiful girl Katherine, that have just lost her life in the verge of doing a shower walk. This is just so sad. Nathan and the wife too, upon hearing this, that the uncle that gifted them this house is the one that buried Katherine and buried her behind the house under the safety tank, instead of them to hint to the condition given to them by Amaka from Katherine, the beautiful ghost. Rather, they sought to go in for spiritual help, which in return Amaka brought them a fake pastor. And this pastor, after demonstrating, eating and collecting his own money, guess what? Upon arriving home, this pastor discovered that everything of his too has vanished. The beautiful ghost Katherine went to his bank account and cleared off everything from there and even took away his phone. The pastor was shocked. The pastor was surprised. The pastor was lamenting. What on earth is happening to me? I thought I have hammered. I thought doors have opened for me through this family. Now I've lost everything. If they bring you a problem and you know you cannot solve it, don't put your hand in it. Don't get yourself involved. Involving yourself is rather leading to self-destruction. Now look, the little money that you saved with the one that Oga gave you, everything has vanished. The ghosts have taken everything from you and you are left with nothing. And now the pastor is screaming, I am finished. You deserve it because you carry the name of the Lord in vain. So those of you doing such, to be very careful as well. Now, Nathan and the wife, they believe that everything is fine, everything is okay, because the pastor have come and prayed and blessed the house, forgetting that this spirit is an angry spirit that needs healing, that needs divine forgiveness, that needs awareness. You can't hide the truth. Even God himself will let you know that tell the truth, because the truth is what is going to set us free in life. Now, they were in the house thinking that everything is okay. They had to call Ogada. The business that Uncle Charles kept for him has been set on fire. Everything has burned down to ashes. He has lost everything. Now is the house. The wife said they should run away from this house, so that they cannot keep staying in this house. As they were there, the ghost started manifesting. You know those signs, right? They started screaming left and right. And that is how, upon running to leave that house, the ghost told them that you can't run. Anywhere you go to, I will follow you. I will be with you there until you do what is needed of you to do it. And he said, I did not kill you. I did not buy you. It is my uncle that did it and gifted us this house. So how am I a problem now in this? The ghost said, you have to do it because you are the one that have taken over his legacy. You are the one that have taken over his possessions. And this possession is my blood. So you have to go to my parents, make my parents know about my death, and they will give me a befitting burial. Carry my body there. That is what I need from you people. I have already taken revenge on your uncle by buying your uncle. You see, the uncle lost everything and died in a motor ghastly accident. But since he wasn't rich, I had to wield everything to Nathan. Now, Nathan and the wife, they are suffering over the sins of the uncle. There is no peace. Now they decided to do as the ghost want them to do. So they met up with Amaka. Amaka did what? Amaka had not to go along with them to the village. They went and searched for the parents, and they saw the parents. When they saw the parents, they had to give in a befitting burial. It was such an emotional state. When Amaka returned, Amaka was like, "Oh, ghost, beautiful Asha, look at you. You are gone. If you were still alive, we would have even been friends by now." Amaka now became so emotional. She started crying. She started feeling the pain of losing someone. You can imagine that kind of pain, right? The pastor Daniel has lost everything as well. Nathan and the wife lost the contract, lost the company, lost the business. So is that house that is left for them now? Would they be able to stay in that house? The ghost now appeared to Amaka to give Amaka the final farewell. Guess what the ghost told Amaka? The ghost was so pleased with Amaka, telling Amaka that Amaka has helped her a lot. That Amaka should go to the room. She has kept Amaka a befitting what? A befitting reward to change Amaka's life with it. Because Amaka helped her, and now she can rest in peace. You know, she was not resting in peace, she was resting in pieces under a safety tank. Who does that? Some people can be heartless in this world, oh my people. Some people can be really heartless. Somebody's child, you use that person in order to make money with it, and you think it's going to end up well with you. Those of you swelling your hands with blood, know that it shall not end well with you. The law of nature will come after you. And to you young ladies, if you are sent to school, go and school. Forget about slayings. Forget about iPhone Pro Max. Forget about Gen Z generation, and do what is expected of you to do. Be morally upright, okay? And be spiritually conscious as well. Don't let anyone deceive you. Don't deceive yourself by carrying yourself in what is happening in the world. Rather, study hard, and God is going to make you a good part in life, okay? So let's be very careful on how we live this life. And to you that is also doing business or career or whatsoever, make sure your hands are clean. Let nature not come for you, okay? And when gifting somebody something as well, when you are gifted on something, make sure you pray over it. Don't just receive it and start staying inside or start using it without knowing the outcome. Just look at what has happened to Nathan and the wife. This is just so sad. But the good thing is this: everything is now healed. There is divine healing, there is divine forgiveness, and there is also divine peace. Even Amaka herself, she has labored for the ghost, and the ghosts have rewarded Amaka. So let's just be careful in life. If you enjoyed this masterpiece, let me hear you out in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please, if it's your first time, subscribe, okay? We love you.